Hi, this is Warren Buckleitner. Today I'm looking at Bob the Builder Build City. When I first tried this app as an adult, I was excited by its potential for giving children a playful setting to use maps, and there's this top-down perspective. This is a good experience for memory and spatial problem solving. As you explore, you discover things that respond to your touch. You can touch the fish in a pond and they jump. You can also send your vehicles through a car wash. So I was initially quite excited by this app, but then I tried it with this 9-year-old tester who came in from MediaTek. Now I know this kid, and I know that he's had a lot of time using different types of apps and touchscreens, so that wasn't an issue. But what I discovered was that the things I struggled with as an adult were sort of magnified in his use. And now this is the first time he's using the app, so I also ran into that roadblock, and I had some trouble when backing up the vehicles. There's a little slight bit of clumsiness that seemed to be magnified with this app. Also, a lot of the key information about what you're supposed to do is given verbally, and the names of the vehicles are, you have to be familiar with the series Bob the Builder in order to know what to do. And that turned out to be a bigger issue with him than it was with me as an adult. This is a classic example in why it's very important to take a child's point of view whenever you design or test interactive media.
See that log there?
Now I already knew that the objective was to match the colored stripes with the color of the vehicle. And so to me that was already intuitive, but to this 9-year-old, why not just move the traffic cone in place, and that fixes the problem. That obviously is not what the app intends. So this is a convergent kind of problem that a child approaches in a divergent way, and the mismatch doesn't work. So a fun exercise for any designer is to think about, like, what if Tokaboka designed this experience? How would it be different? Well, probably there would be no roadblocks, and also it'd be more fun to just drive around the vehicles and interact with the traffic. What you observe here is that what's fun about this experience is actually turning it into a demolition derby, because there's cars going around. You can touch the cars and move them, but isn't it more fun to sort of push them around with your vehicles? But sadly with this app, that is not part of the play. Now to be fair, I'm working with a sample of one. This is a 9-year-old, slightly older than the intended age range. And after you get over the learning curve, it is actually kind of fun, although I played this for quite a while as an adult to see if there was any end point, and there really isn't. You basically just an infinite number of challenges. You never really know when you're finished. So all in all, a potentially fun play pattern with very strong branding is weakened by not thinking like a kid and an interface that's a little bit clumsy.
Oh, you're going to go squish the cars.
Yeah, that's fun. That's actually fun.
Watch out, Scoop!
Yeah.
Careful, Scoop! Not so fast, Scoop!
Why don't you move him right
So
there?
the lesson for us adults who are studying interactive media is that we need to always watch children and try these things out to see what they think.
Build it! Almost done! I think we should go to the car wash.
Finally.
Build it! There's one building finished.
I'm still not liking this.
So the bottom line here is that this is a good spatial logical problem-solving activity, and the clutter of the graphics actually sort of adds to the complexity. So once you get over that learning curve, it's a pretty fun activity, although it doesn't really lead to much. It's also fair to note that the brand names are inserted into the play, which actually delays the time that you park your vehicle and the building starts. That's a little bit of a cheap shot, at least for a paid app. C-Trek subscribers log in and you can see the full set of ratings, as well as leave your opinion about what you think about this Bob the Builder app. I'm Warren Buckleitner. We'll see you next time, and thanks for watching.